Yo, yo, yo. Zach's House TV, SFA, checking in with the gang. Get on up in here. Make sure you guys remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you do not miss an episode. You are now tuned into No Food Stamps November, Part 6. You dig? We are fresh off 18,000 subscribers. Shout out to all my new subs. You dig? Sub up, sub up, sub up, sub up, sub up. YouTube done suppressed our subscribers and shit, so it seemed like our numbers they trying to suppress us, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So this live we gonna overcome it. You know what I'm saying? And you could be anywhere in the world, but you chose to come here and kick it with me. So for that, I commend you. You dig what I'm saying? Anyways, man, let me know where y'all tapping in from in the comment section. You dig? I'm not gonna make this show too long. You know, I know it's a little late, about 10 o'clock Eastern time. A lot of us got to work tomorrow. You know, for people like me, I work a weird schedule, so tomorrow is actually my Friday. So most people's Monday is my Friday. You know what I'm saying? So by the time y'all been playing today and yesterday, I had to work today and yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'ma let the music play a little bit more, let my people get on up in here, and then we gonna rock a show. You dig? They get it.
Shit's getting real. Somebody done stole a handful of hamburgers through the line.
They done stole a handful of hamburger. Ain't that something?
Oh my God.
Y'all think they ate
We
it
ain't worried
raw?
about no food stamps. Our ancestors didn't have no stamps and barely had food, but they made it.
The Lord kept them and keeping us. I'm a soldier too. God gonna keep me just the same.
That's right. We ain't worried about no food stamps. Our ancestors didn't have no stamps and barely had food, but they made it.
The Lord kept.
See that? Our ancestors, we ain't had no food stamps back then. In the slave trade days, you know what I'm saying? Back in the slave trade, wasn't no food stamps. They wasn't giving us no free money to go buy no damn food. We had to grow things. You know what I'm saying? We had to get out there and plant and wait for that crop to bloom. Then we eating good. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have no food stamps back in 1860, 1865. You dig what I'm saying? They get it.
Man, keeping us. I'm a soldier too. God gonna keep me just the same.
I was asked a question. How do you stay warm in 20 below zero weather without electricity? I've answered this how many times, but I'm going to answer it again. You bundle up, you wear more than one pair of wool socks. You wear a hat so that the heat stays within the body.
See that? Them winter temperatures about to start hitting. They say where I'm at right now, they say it's supposed to snow today. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. I should have cherished the summer a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I should have cherished the summer a little bit more, cause yeah, these cold temperatures is bitter. They feeling real bitter out there. You know what I'm saying? It's time to double up. Everything double up. You gotta double up your cheese, double up your clothes, double up your canned goods. It's double up season, y'all.
You set up a tent inside your house in the warmest room in the house. If you have two-story like we do, you set it up upstairs. You get space blankets, you wrap yourself in those. They're very inexpensive. You take a can of Crisco, put hopefully a beeswax candle in the center of it, and light the candle, and let it heat up. Put that on a slab of some sort, unburnable surface, maybe a.
See, grandma's got all the answers. You know what I'm saying? Grandma gonna tell you how to stay warm. Grandma gonna tell you how to eat in a crisis. You know what I'm saying? Grandma remember all the things she had to do back in her day when none of this shit existed. You know what I'm saying? Some of us, you know, I grew up during a time where everything was transitioning. You know what I'm saying? We grew up with dial-up internet and all that type shit, and then everything transitioned over to, you know what I'm saying, this cyber world that we got right now. But grandma and them, they were born during a time where none of this shit existed. The internet, cell phones, none of this shit was even existed yet. You know what I'm saying? So they got a little bit more understanding. That's why people be saying they got the old poor and then it's the new poor. The old poor, they know a little bit more. The new people that's becoming poor, they don't really know nothing because they done came up in a cyber age where we didn't have a lot of different things. We didn't have to, you know what I'm saying, build shit from the bottom and learn how to cook shit. Everything is at our fingertips, basically. We can type up some shit in the internet and the answer's right there. You know what I'm saying? That shit didn't exist back then.
Plate so that it doesn't burn down below. You're going to be mighty toasty. Winter is upon us.
Now, setting a tent up in your house, I've never heard of that. Blood Fart 309, what's up with you? Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate that gift also. Hell yeah. Hit that like button for me, y'all. We got 82 people in here. Hit that subscribe button for me also. YouTube is trying to suppress my subscribers. You dig what I'm saying? They do not want me to hit that 100,000 mark, but it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, it's going to happen. So I appreciate that, y'all. Keep hitting that like button for me, man. I'm going to keep showing up, keep showing out. Let's get it.
You do not want to burn wood. You do not want to run your fireplace. There is a high probability that the grid is going to go down this winter. I watched briefly the reasons why that's a high probability. And one reason is that it was not designed for the load that we have on it currently. And the load is increasing. All the data centers, it is using so much power. So, listen up. Listen up. Get yourself a tent, space blankets, Crisco, beeswax candles, maybe some bricks, flat bricks, square bricks.
Square bricks, okay.
Matches.
Essential.
And get set up so that you can stay warm this winter.
See that? The tips on staying warm this winter. Let me get to the comment section, man. Shout out to Faison. Shout out to 777. Shout out to what the hell? He said the government will open tomorrow. They just voted on it. Let's hope so. Itchy, what's up with you? Ronald, what's up with you? Blood, I see you. Hell yeah. Connie Moore, how you doing? Richard, how you doing? Yeah, man, don't be afraid to leave a comment. Talk to me. I talk back. Hit that like button for me, man. We got 151 people in here. I'm just talking about the SNAP benefits and just world issues that's going on, and also some, you know, some daily satire. You dig what I'm saying? It's a little late, about 10 o'clock. This is a late night show, you know. Most people got work in the morning. But like I said, tomorrow is my Friday, so I got a little bit more energy. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Damn.
Who's in there?
Laura, today the Trump administration told states to immediately undo any actions to provide food stamps.
What are you hearing from organizers there and from people looking for food to feed themselves and their families?
There's a lot of frustration here today. We're at Bethel Original Church in Decatur, Georgia. This is the Food to Life organization providing all kinds of food for people here at the church and around the community. Fresh produce like apples and pineapple and cucumbers and avocado. Amazing amount of food for the people who need it most right now, but some say it may not be enough as these SNAP benefits have now, they've gone without their SNAP benefits for more than a month. A lot of frustration, but you have a community willing to help. Take a listen.
It helps, it helps us a lot. It may not be much, but it helps. Anything helps. You're down to your last loaf of bread. You're down to, the last box of cereal or no cereal at all. Or you have to go to the grocery store with the little bit of money you do have and figure out, am I going to get milk or am I going to get cereal? Am I going to get bread?
See that? Am I going to get milk or am I going to get cereal? This shit getting serious out here, y'all. People ain't had their SNAP benefits for over a month. Jen Noakes, or Jen, however that may be. There are very few people on SNAP and EBT that actually deserve these benefits. They're able-bodied to go out and work. Yeah, we figured that out. It's a lot of people that are, it's some people that are tricking the system. You know what I'm saying? Some people are tricking the system. It's some people that actually need these benefits. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. When bad apples mess it up for everything, for everybody. You know what I'm saying? That goes for any situation. Once them bad apples get in there, they gonna fuck it up. That's why you gotta keep your circle small. You know what I'm saying? Because you get a couple bad apples in there and they gonna fuck up the whole program. Like so. You know what I'm saying?
Am I going to get eggs? When you have a family, it's hard.
42 million people receive SNAP benefits around the country. Here in Georgia, a little more than 1 million. And now that we're more than a month in, we're really starting to see the struggle. As you just heard, people having to make some really tough decisions and really stretch these groceries thin while they hope and pray that these SNAP benefits take effect soon.
All right. Found out some information. I'm driving right now to a podcast interview with one of my sweet friends. And just last evening, we found out some information about this 6-7 trend with your kids. If you are not praying over your children, or at least doing the due diligence to find out what things mean when they come home and say it, or what the game they're playing, if deeper meaning, our kids are...
Some schools are actually banning kids from saying 6-7. Like, why is that even a thing? I don't get it, bro. It's like that's even past my generation type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's even past me. Like, I thought I was young. This is even younger. Like, this is the 6-7 generation. Those are the you know what I'm saying? I don't know what those are. The little bitty kids.
If they got rid of all this government funding, it's going to help a lot of us. Here's chicken here today. It's the first time I've actually seen a pack of chicken under $10, and I don't know how long. Because here I was defrosting a pack of chicken I got a couple months ago in the freezer, $20. Look at this.
Well,
if they got rid of all this government,
that's a different brand too.
Here's some of the things that we passed if we terminated the filibuster. Voter ID, no mail-in voting, no cash bail, no men and women's sports, no welfare for illegals. You could go on and on. This is 2 pages of things we'd do if you did that. Without it, I don't know that you passed anything because you can't deal with them. They're really irrational. They really are. But I was happy to see that a tremendous liability to this country, a woman that made herself rich in this country, Nancy Pelosi, has quit. And she'll be out of here pretty soon. And I consider that to be a great asset for America, getting her out. Yeah, please go.
Look, Trump coming for everybody that was coming for him, bro. Like, Nancy Pelosi, hit the road, dude. Like, Nancy Pelosi, hit the road, dude. I don't know what to tell
I'm
you.
calling this Hobby Summer. I work in the social service field, and we just got an update on the Medicaid and SNAP changes. And boy, start with SNAP because I may have to make this in two parts. So as you know, the big beautiful bill is now a law. So this is what will be happening over the next 3 years, basically. As you know, SNAP was cut by 20%, which is the largest cut in the history of
20%.
SNAP.
Imagine that. We're cutting SNAP and we're supposed to be getting all this money from all these tariffs that we putting on these countries. We're supposed to be getting the biggest payout back. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, we're cutting our own benefits. And guess what? All of our money, all of our benefit money, all of that, guess where it's going to? Ukraine and Israel. Now, have y'all ever been to Ukraine or Israel? Let me know in the chat. If you've been to Ukraine or Israel, put yes or no. Let me know.
A lot of people are going to be at risk of
Because
losing their
obviously,
benefits.
I feel like y'all done been taking trips to Ukraine and Israel without letting me know. You know what I'm saying? Somebody done been taking trips over there without letting us know and spending our money. You know what I'm saying? So if you done been taking trips over there, let me know in the comment section.
So if you receive SNAP, you want to pay attention to this. So bottom line is that they are expanding work requirements. So people up to age 65 now are going to be required to work to be able to get their SNAP benefits. It was 54 before, they raised it to age 65. Also
Bro, 54 before they raised it to age 65? So they want us to just be fucking work rats all our fucking life? Do y'all understand this?
includes parents of kids that are older than 14. It used to be 18, they just reduced it to 14. So if you are a parent that is receiving SNAP for your family and you have a child that is over 14, you will now be required to work some of that time to receive those SNAP benefits.
Ain't nothing free out here no more. Ain't no free benefits, none of that shit. Benefit ain't a benefit. You still gotta work. They want you to work. What Rihanna say? Work. That Rihanna song is starting to have a lot more meaning now, deeper meaning. Ain't it? Work.
And while it adds exemptions for work requirements for American Indians and Alaska Natives, it eliminates exemptions for veterans, for people who are experiencing homelessness, and for foster. I work in the social service field, and we just got an update on the Medicaid and SNAP changes. And
boy, you have to fuck around run that Rihanna.
Good morning,
y'all.
Now,
work.
To some, I should have woke up this morning distraught and upset because my SNAP benefits was not.
She been eating too good. She been eating too good.
In my account.
Crazy.
Which I automatically assume that. But I thank God for giving me the wisdom about 2 weeks ago to start a savings account. Because I have that savings account, I'm going to get my kids some food as soon as I get off work. Look at God. Woo! They still gonna eat. They were gonna eat anyway, regardless. Regardless if I had food stamps or not, they gonna eat. Because I'm going to get up and I'm going to work.
You said
I don't care if I have to do a little overtime. I'm going to make that money to feed my kids.
Why is she looking around? She looking for food and shit.
God is good. I'm not finna be depressed and upset over everything. I definitely ain't going to the store and steal nothing because I'm scared of jail. Oh, no. But God, I took out that savings account and something just kept telling me, do a savings account. Do a savings account.
Savings account. Amen.
Did that. Able to go get them some food today. But God is still good.
But God.
It is what it is. Y'all have a good day.
It is what it is. God is good. You feel me? Hell yeah. Make sure all of us need to have savings accounts for sure. So make sure y'all putting a little bit of money up. If we working for a little bit of money, make sure we put a little bit of that money to the side for them rainy days. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't no help for the working class. So we got to help ourselves and we got to help each other. You dig what I'm saying?
Do not get this shit for your man. I have been largely offline today, and it has been wonderful. I haven't gotten back out in my garden, but I've had some quality time with my family. I haven't done a lot of preparation, which makes me feel anxious in a way, but also appreciative of the time that I've had with my family. And I also took the time to read several different articles regarding the SNAP update. Because last night I saw the article from the New York Times and was extremely disappointed, to say the least, that Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson issued a stay. However, I am sold. This is the 5th fucking time that I upload this video. I got some fucking brown sugar ham, some cheddar fucking cheese, some savory butter rolls, some fucking... Just fuck the video. Fuck it. I am sold. This is the... So let me understand this. Okay, so I'm probably be chasing rabbits again, so just bear with me. So they can deny us food stamps, they could deny us health care, they could deny us special assistance, Section 8, they can deny us, they can tell us we're going to give you the pittance on Social Security or disability, or we're going to give you the pittance because that's all you deserve. Okay, so make me understand that a judge says you have to pay Congress, you have to pay Senate. You know, they're all millionaires off of us. We have slaved the last 100 years.
See that? We have slaved. That's what I'm saying, y'all. They want us to work. We got to work till we die. We gonna die. It's either work till we die or die at work. Ain't that some shit? Damn. Work till you die or die. Work till you die or die at work. You gonna one of the two. That's the only option here in America. You gonna work till you die or you gonna die while you're at work. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's time for y'all to start waking up and smelling the coffee. You know what I'm saying? You gonna work till you die or you gonna die at work? Let's get
Not just me, my parents, but grandparents, you know, well, whoever my parents were. Anyway, but that's in the story. But all these people have slaved for the last 100 and some odd years to give to this country. Our politicians have made millions off of us, and they've stole all our money. We know this.
Nah, yeah, grandma is living in a peculiar house. You know what I'm saying? I feel like all grandma's houses are peculiar. You know,
country's broke.
Peculiar.
They've stolen more money, starting from God only knows when to now. The Clintons are worth almost probably $1 billion. They're so rich. The Nancy Pelosi, no wonder she's going to retire. She's so fucking rich, she couldn't spend it all in a lifetime.
Look at that. And that's what Trump trying to get her out right now. Nancy Pelosi ain't tripping. Shit, she about what? How old is Nancy Pelosi? Like 70 something? Like, come on now. It's time to retire. What the hell? It's time to retire anyway. What the hell?
2 or 3 lifetimes. Hillary Clinton's daughter's got a lot of her money. Let's see. Then we got the Bidens. Then we got the Obamas.
Bro, if she's 85, that's crazy. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. These people be trying to hold the office for the rest of they be trying to hold the same damn office seat for the rest of their goddamn years. They don't want to give up at all. They could be on their deathbed and they'd be like, shit, I'm the head of Congress. Fuck that. Until I die. Until my brain stop being able to think. That's when I'm, you know what I'm saying?
Leave the Republicans out. They've stole a lot of money from us too. The Republicans, the Democrats, they're all a bunch of fucking thieves. So they can live high on their horse, have 3 homes, yachts, 7,000 cars.
Something, bro. 80 something. 84, 85. That's crazy. And she's still up there trying to make decisions. Like, Nancy, if you don't take a goddamn vacation, like, what the hell? This shit is getting out of control. That's that oligarch shit, though, that greedy. That's that greed. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that. That's greed. We need to look more into Nancy Pelosi. Maybe that'll be the next
or whatever
Maybe
they
that'd be the
fucking
next thing.
can go on vacations and they're
YouTube playing the same game, different day. That's all it is. YouTube playing the
Why does
same
this man
game,
keep
different
acting
day.
like we're all so damn dumb? We ain't all MAGA. Thanksgiving dinner is 25% cheaper this year. It's 25% cheaper than it was last year under Biden. That's what he's saying. He's getting that number from the Walmart meal box that they have around this time of year. Well, there's less shit in it. They're using a lot less name brands. They're using the great value stuff. The turkey's smaller and there ain't no damn pie or anything to make pie. So it's 25% cheaper. It's 25% less. Hell, Walmart ought to be giving all of us a box. But there's people going to believe it. And then his little press conference about the fat drug, as he calls it. That old man standing back in the back, passed out. Boom. Robert Kennedy took off like a scalded dog. Oz tried to play doctor and went and helped lay him down and lifted his legs up. Other people were gathering around to help. Trump, nothing. No offer of help. No reaction. And come on, that's human nature. When something like that happens, you go to help.
They said Trump ain't even help, man. He up there, the guy up there fainted. He's standing up there with Trump. Trump ain't had no reaction. Trump just let niggas faint around him like you feel me? That's how this shit is. It's cutthroat. Even they cutthroat amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that. Trump don't even care about the nigga that's up there standing next to him. You think he give a shit about you?
Anything,
no.
you stare. Not him. He looked straight ahead, just looked into the abyss. I don't know if that is just complete lack of empathy or dementia, because it's hard to tell with him anymore. Why does this man keep acting like we're all so damn dumb?
So all my cousins in Missouri, y'all entire SNAP benefits will be shut down in November. Nobody will qualify for any type of assistance November 1st. Yeah, they claim
if the heater in your car doesn't work.
So I heard this lady finna get 10 to 15 years in prison for food stamp fraud. Apparently, they got proof of who is defrauding the system, and they coming to locking people up. So the ones that be on Facebook and Instagram and all that talk about how you got stamps and how you just did this and this, they're coming for you. Y'all really think that these people don't see where these food stamps is really going? You think they're just giving y'all food stamps and not keeping track? Boy, they finna do a sweep, just like for the PPP loans. Just like
So this about to be a food stamp fraud sweep. That shit getting out of
them
control.
drops y'all was doing. A lot of people feel like just because the local police ain't catch them and, you feel me, they ain't went to jail yet, that ain't nothing gonna happen. Sometimes the government sit back and let you do 10 years worth of bad stuff and then bring that rap sheet to the state and say, yo, this is what we want. They've been doing this for 10 years. Give them 10 years. Y'all better, boy, y'all better tighten up. Y'all better tighten up. Everybody's stamps done hit. Walmart packed out. And I done found this motherfucker finally. False alarm, bitch. This is not the zero. This is the regular holiday creamy. I need the holiday creamy zero. All this for none of them.
Hey, New York, did you get a good night's?
You see, delivering for DoorDash?
So now he's pissed off that some states actually paid the SNAP benefits and fed their people. And he's going off, saying you can't do that. Because some states don't want to see their people starve. No time in history has there ever been a president trying their damnedest to starve their people.
Right.
There's been times that things have happened where food was scarce and people couldn't afford it. Great Depression, times like that. But for the American president to do everything within his power and threaten because he doesn't want the people to eat.
So now he's
saying they don't want people to eat. They want us to starve out here. You feel me? They want us to just starve out this motherfucker. They don't want us to be eating nothing.
You're watching people in New
They don't want us to nourishment.
Jersey. Stamp day, time to go shopping. I guess the shutdown is let up. I don't know, but I got 100 to spend.
got tonight.
And usually you get what?
536.
Let's go in the Kroger.
Must be nice. They flexing the cars, ain't they? Damn. They flexing that shit on us, ain't they? They flexing the cars on us now. Shit. I'm a little jealous. I don't know about y'all, but shit.
No groceries are going to fit in there. Yes, it will. No, black people don't know how to act when they get a little bit of stamps. We're starting in the produce section. Best French dressing ever. It's just so expensive. So small. Let's see. I've been craving.
Getting hella shit for the free. And guess who bought all this? Y'all did. Y'all tax dollars.
This one. This KK.
Yeah. But this could be two single moms, though. This could be two single moms, and they could need it. You know what I'm saying? So we don't judge people who get SNAP benefits over here. I myself am a SNAP baby. You feel me? I done came from SNAP. You feel me? I done came from WIC, and you know what I'm saying? All that. So I can't really talk down on it. But now I've grown into a working man, and they don't want to give me. I can't get no help. You feel me? And I don't need no help because I'm working. You feel me?
Stamp day, time to go shopping. I guess the shutdown is let up.
They flexing them. Look, they holding them up like shit. Nah, look at that. They holding them up like shit. Got the motherfucking yada means. Got the motherfucking yada means. You feel me? They like shit. Got them yada means.
How's it going? All right, what you doing this for? I clean these up for free. For free? Yeah, when I see that they're getting real overgrown, I clean them up for free.
Damn, no EBT. How am I supposed to pay?
You know, I just got done watching an interview of Donald Trump on Air Force One, and he's over here crying like a baby, sitting here saying, why does the networks talk shit about me? Why do they want me to fail? I won the popular vote, and I had millions and hundreds of millions of votes, and I'm the greatest ever. You know why they talk shit about you, bud? Because you fucking lied to all of us, and you lied to America, and you won based on the premise of a lie. You haven't brought gas prices down.
See that? Trump, you lied to me. You lied to me, Trump. You lied to me, Trump. You lied to me. I don't like liars, Trump. Nope. We don't like liars. You said you were going to make America great again. When I woke up today, America wasn't great. America was actually worse off than before. You lied to me, Trump. You lied to me. Drop some gas prices in the comment section, y'all. Tell me what them gas prices is in y'all area. We need to boycott this shit. On Black Friday, Christmas and all that shit, we don't need to be buying nothing. We need to go on a boycott a worldwide. We need to go on a nationwide boycott. Here, put them gas prices in the chat. We need to see them. We need to see them. Let me see. Let me see them gas prices. Okay, 253 Minnesota, 225 Texas, 249, 277, 230, 269, 249, 350 in Idaho. Dang. $3 in Jefferson County, 277 in New Jersey, 273 premium, 249 in Memphis. Okay. $4.99 in San Diego. Damn. We ain't going nowhere in San Shit. We taking a bike in San Diego. Fuck that. We taking bicycle. You feel me? Fuck that. 279 Arkansas. 273 Georgia. 329 Indianapolis. 379. Yeah, everybody on mopeds. Yeah, the mopeds, that's going to be the new way to get around. That's why they're making all these communities like that, all these close-knit communities. 379 Vicksburg, Mississippi, 420 Paradise, California. Damn. Yeah, we're going to be taking mopeds in Paradise, California also for sure. It said, Azura said Qatar soldiers are being stationed in mountain home in Idaho. Okay. This is exactly why some state economics are bad all the time. They said F Trump. They said California is ridiculous. Like I said, Trump, you lied to me. Trump, why you lied to us like that? You told us lies. He rallied us up. He act like he he act like he got shot and everything, didn't he? They try to take his ear off and everything. He still don't care. Trump, they could have Charlie Kirked you right then. You could have been the first Charlie Kirk. If that, you know what I'm saying? And here you are, doing the country, doing this bad. Ain't that some shit? And now they done took a sacrifice. That's the thing. They trying to, it's a sacrificial thing. You know what I'm saying? Shit getting crazy.
You haven't brought down grocery prices. You haven't brought down interest rates. You lied to save your ass from going to prison and your kids from an indictment as well. And now you found out that you're on Jeffrey's Epstein list. We all did. And now you're trying to save your ass from that. So all you did was lie to cover up all your shady doings.
See that? That Epstein list, they don't want to talk about that at all. Trump don't want to talk nothing about that, do he? He don't even want to hear the name Epstein. He about to ban Epstein from the country. Like, this the name. You can't even say Epstein. And you say Epstein, you going to jail. Fuck that. Trump don't even want to hear about it. They ain't releasing shit. And you know why they ain't releasing it? Because they don't get no fuck. They don't care if they don't care about y'all. If y'all, they don't care what y'all want to know. Hell no. They got the money. We need the money. They got the money. Shit. Most of us can barely eat. You feel me? We down here at the bottom barely eating. Shit. You think they give a fuck about some information that we requesting? Hell no. Y'all better keep it pushing, keep wishing. This shit ain't no joke.
For the last 40 years, and you wonder why the networks talk shit about you. Make it make sense, America. They talk shit because it's the truth. You haven't done anything for us. You haven't helped America. You got rid of programs that were necessary to...
Okay, they said it's 253 in North Pole, Alabama. Groceries down, you live in the wrong state. California add too many crazy tax on the gas. Trump need to be gone. Who voted for Trump? I didn't. Yeah, who voted? If you voted for Trump, let me know in the comment section. Put Trump or Kamala. If you voted for Kamala, what y'all think Kamala be doing right now, though? You know what I'm saying? If Kamala was pushing a hard LGBT ABCD EBFCD. You know what I'm saying? She was pushing one of them type lines, and she wanted us to all have like 35 pronouns and 65 you know what I'm saying? We can identify as like a tree if we want to. Like, I'm a tree today looking motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I feel like that's what Kamala was pushing. You feel me? But they said gas in Ohio 346. That's a little high. We need it's time to break out the mopeds. It's crazy how today's news was families on Snap afraid they won't be able to feed their pets. Gas in Southeast Texas is 229 was like 389 in 2024. Okay, so it's a little better there. So I guess it's selective states. You know what I'm saying? We can't be selective. I need the gas prices to be down for the country, not just for Southeast Texas. You know what I'm saying? Every Democrat says Epstein every time they're in front of the camera. On God, look, the Democrats, they ain't playing, bro. They wanna see that list. Trump and them ain't Trump and them ain't showing that list, and he's trying to lock everybody up that keep talking about it. He like, yeah, you getting out of there, you getting out of there, you getting out of there. What's his name? Joseph Comey or whatever. You getting out of there, you going to prison. You gonna get locked up. You gonna do this. You feel me? Nah, they locking him up. He said, lock him up. Lock them up. Everybody getting EBT is fat. Like, yeah, they eating good. You getting EBT, shit. You ain't gotta worry about coming out of pocket for the food. Shit. Let me get 1,000 a month in EBT. Watch how fat I get. Shit. Watch my journey. Watch my fat journey. Shit. I'm gonna be going backwards. Like, shit. Today I'm eating. I've gained 20 pounds this month. Like, the goal is 600. Like, let's become a big bag looking motherfucker. Yeah, bro. You getting EBT, you eating good. Yeah, see? See, we all voted for Trump, bro. That's the thing. We all was with it. We was all on one accord. The whole country was red. The whole country was red. You know what I'm saying? And Trump, you can't do this to us, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's really like a rich and poor thing now. You know what I'm saying? We thought he was gonna do this and that, this and that. He get in the White House and do this and that, this and that. And some more shit. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that we don't even care about. Sticking our nose in other places. That's the thing. America always trying to play big brother. Like, we are not the world's big brother. You know what I'm saying? We need to cut that out. We got to get ourselves right first. We need some self-care. America needs self-care, you know? Okay, they said it's $2.99 outside Philly. Okay. Regular unleaded gas in Virginia, $2.92. It was almost $4 before Trump got elected. Okay, so it's going down. So y'all think did he make it great? So y'all saying he made America great again, huh? Is that what I'm hearing? I mean, that's what it's sounding like. Shit. Y'all like shit. It's good over here. They said it's good over here. Gas went down in Phoenix under Biden. It was over $4, and now it's between $3.19 and $3.59. Okay. $2.85 and $3 in New Jersey. Varies throughout the state. Okay, then. Let's see. There are no single people getting 1,000 more, like 125 per month. Okay. Let's see. Damn, did I skip? Let's see. I haven't voted since Obama's first election. Never voted before or since. And I live in Port Arthur area. It's all petroleum refining. So yeah, gas around here is usually a tad cheaper. Okay then, so you live in an area where they actually getting it. You know what I'm saying? Where they actually getting it. They getting locked up for the crimes they committed. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it seemed like it was them Epstein files. Seemed like it was some crimes committed, but ain't nobody getting locked up for that. Rich or poor, you need to eat, right? For sure. Gas is $2.19 and at Exxon in Dallas. Okay, $2.19. That might be the cheapest I done heard on here. $2.19. I'm trying to get some gas for $1. Fuck that. Can we get some dollar gas? Dollar store need to come out with a gas station. Fuck that. I'm about to go to the dollar store, give me the dollar gas, $1 a gallon, that good gas for a discount price. That's what they need, that dollar store. I'm going to come out with that. I'm going to create that, you feel me? That discount gas, you feel me? For the real riders. For the riders who ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, pay all that top dollar. You come over here to dollar gas and fill up. Come over here to dollar gas and fill up.
Help people. You got rid of SNAP. You got rid of education. You put people in your cabinet that has no business being there. They're not even qualified. And you want to know why people talk shit? Maybe you need to go look in the mirror. You know, I just got done watching an interview of Donald Trump.
Dan. All right, people. Let's cut the bullshit. Somebody said it first, but I agree 1,000%, and I think everybody needs to hear it. Not one freaking a-hole on EBT gives a damn whether your family has a thing to eat for Thanksgiving. But we're supposed to cry.
Look at that.
Cry our hearts out because they won't have free food. All right, people. Let's cut.
Because they won't have
I actually pushed for that war to happen. Okay, if you can believe it. Nobody can believe it, but it's one of those things. And now look what happened. Look what's happened to Ukraine. It's a much smaller country. A lot of people are dead. You take a look at it's a whole different world over there. And Russia has not been helped very much by that war either. They lost a tremendous number of soldiers and people. Biden actually pushed.
Come on, Trump.
It's just on.
Go ahead, ma'am. I don't care about you.
Fried chicken. Next. Mashed potatoes. Next.
See
Bacon
that?
cheeseburger.
See that? That's how they.
Next. Mac and cheese. Next. Little Debbie. And cheesy gordita crunch. Perfect. You pass. All right, go ahead, ma'am. Fried chicken. Next. Mashed potatoes. Next. Bacon cheeseburger. Next. Mac and cheese. Next. Little Debbie.
Little Debbie.
And cheesy gordita crunch. Perfect. You pass. All right, go ahead, ma'am.
Nah, that's funny.
I never get approved for Afterpay. I don't know what it is, but I've never been approved for it. So I downloaded this app called 4.
Boy, these heartless son of a bitches, I tell you what, knowing good and well that most Americans do not make a livable wage, and now most corporations don't want to pay you overtime, they've decided to cut your...
Yep, that's true. A lot of jobs are trying to cut back on overtime. Even my job, I've been hearing some little talk in the air like, you know what I'm saying? The overtime, they trying to cut back. They don't want you to do too much overtime. You know what I'm saying? So these jobs and these corporations, they don't really give a fuck about us either. We becoming a number. We just a social security number. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might think you big shot or whatever. You might think you this and that, but shit, to them, you just a social security number. You dig what I'm saying? That's all it is. Yeah, get them likes up, man. It's only 45 likes. Oh, I might just stop. Should I continue the show or should I just stop right here? I don't know, because you guys are playing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come here to play. I came to inform, you know? Come on now. Do better. Do better, y'all.
right here at the fucking holidays. No more SNAP. Snaps, you ain't gonna get no SNAP in November, December. No. Knowing good fucking well that most Americans do not make a livable wage. Heartless bastards, this Republican regime. Heartless bastards.
Heartless. They don't even want us to eat on Thanksgiving. Imagine that. They take the benefits during Thanksgiving, during Christmas, nigga, during the winter months. Imagine that. Imagine how cutthroat that is. They cut benefits during the winter months. Nigga, they let you eat all summer. Once winter hit, nah, you ain't eating. And you gonna starve. And you gonna starve. And we might take your shelter. Come January, we might come for your shelter. Who knows? It depends on how we feeling. You know what I'm saying? If we get greedy enough, we might come for the Section 8 program next. You know what I'm saying? That's how they plan it. They coming for programs now. They don't care about us. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. Even if you working, they ain't paying us enough. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. Shit, we just a number, Social Security number.
Boy, these heartless son of a bitches, I tell you what, knowing good and well that most Americans do not make a livable wage, and now most corporations don't want to pay you overtime, they've decided to cut your SNAP. Right here at the fucking...
Guess what, Stacy? You can go. Stacy, you can go, cause the hell, who are you? Get you out of here. You can, go on over there. You probably something else.
Holidays, no more SNAP. Snaps, you ain't gonna get no SNAP in November, December. No. Knowing good fucking well that most Americans do not make a livable wage. Heartless bastards.
Yeah, we don't need no disrespect over here. You dig what I'm saying? Those type of people that come in like that, those are hateful hearted, devil worshiping people of America. You know what I'm saying? Those are the devil worshipers, the ones that come in with all the negativity off the bat. They don't even know what the hell we talking about. They just come in and say some negative shit. Those are the devil worshipers of America. You know
Republican regime. Heartless bastards.
Those are the heartless bastards.
The government shutdown may soon be over, according to several major news reports. The U.S. Senate is expected to pass the continuing resolution because enough Democrats have decided to join the Republicans in supporting it. And of course, that would be a relief for SNAP recipients. I'm going to read comments that I am getting from SNAP recipients about what's going on in their states today, especially with the back and forth of full to partial payments. So Colorado governor says those who didn't get full benefit before the appeal will get 65%. 32,000 people were paid before the court pause. Okay, that's according to TikTok users. Wisconsin and New York governors say they will not change the full payments. Ohio and Missouri supposed to be full payment on the 10th, according to TikTok users. New York's issuing full benefits on the 12th, according to the governor's announcement. Maine will be starting payments on the 10th, and the governor has said they will pay in full. It's being reported that in Michigan, people who received full SNAP benefits before the pause will be able to keep them. And it is also reported that several Michigan TikTok users say that they had balances on their accounts that were then pulled back. In Jacksonville, Florida, a TikTok user says the EBT machines weren't working, even if cards had balances from the previous month. Missouri issuing partial payments the 12th to the 15th. Montana starting to see partial payments just going out. South Dakota paying in full on Monday the 10th. Alaska paying at 50%, but not everyone.
Thing is, Stacy just don't understand. She gonna be working till she die, or she gonna die at work. Stacy don't understand that yet. You know what I'm saying? So right now Stacy is angry. She don't want me to say this stuff. She don't want me to be showing this stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? So therefore Stacy Stacy is stuck in the what they call it? It's on the tip of my tongue. I don't know what they call it. I forgot what they call it, but she's stuck in there. She's stuck in there. Stacy don't get it. Stacy, I hate to break it to you, but they raised the age from 54 to 65. They want you to work till you're 65 now. It was 54. It was a lower level at first. Now it's 65. They don't want you to ever stop working, Stacy. You know what I'm saying? You gonna work till you die, or you gonna die at work. That's your only option. Okay? They don't want you. They don't
has
want
received this all according to TikTok users. I'm now going to go through the
Yeah,
list.
that's what I know it ain't 54 for retirement for sure, but still though. What age should be appropriate for retirement? That's what I want to know. Put that in the comment section. What age do y'all think should be appropriate for retirement in America to where you should be able to sit back, all your social security money that you don't work for over the years should be able to pay for the rest of your expenses for the rest of your life? What age do y'all think should be the time where you can just chill? You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't have to work till we're fucking hunchbacked and fucking, you know what I'm saying? They want us to work till our feet are fucking frail and shriveled up, and you know what I'm saying? We're about to curl up and die and shit. Come on now. What should be the appropriate age to where we can just sit back and say, okay, we've maintained the job at least. You know what I'm saying? At least we wasn't fucking out here bullshitting. We had a job our whole life. You know what I'm saying? That should count for something. All the taxes we done pay, all the benefit programs that we done paid for, all that shit. What should be the age that we can just sit back and say, okay, we did enough. Like, it's time to enjoy life finally. Like, or is it never a time for that? Like, are we just supposed to like work till we die or die at work? You know what I'm saying? It's a crazy world.
Of states as TikTok users have experienced what's going on with their payments. Full payment: Arizona, Connecticut, Hawaii, Massachusetts, Maine, New Mexico, Minnesota, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Oregon, Rhode Island, South Dakota, Washington, Wisconsin. Partial payment: Alaska, Colorado, Idaho, Illinois, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maryland, Missouri, Montana, Nevada, North Carolina, North Dakota, Vermont, Virginia. No payment.
It was a lot of people in the grocery store today when I went after work. I stopped at the grocery store. Man, don't y'all know? Okay, look, I got off work. I went to the grocery store, right? I got a few things. I was starving when I got off work. So I came home. I made something to eat. I ate. And then I fucking fell asleep. And I guess I was just sleeping hard. I was like tired. Like, you know what I'm saying? After you eat, then you get tired. You feel me? So I fall asleep, right? I wake up around like 7 something. I wake up at like 7:20 or some shit. And I think immediately when I wake up, I'm thinking like, damn, I'm late for work. I'm like, what the hell? I'm late for work. Like, I call work. I tell them like, I'm gonna be late. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm thinking like it's a whole nother day. Usually I work at 6 a.m. You know what I'm saying? So I done woke up on the same day talking about some I'm gonna be late for work. And I done already worked the damn shift. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired as hell. These are the things that work is doing to us. Work is making us goddamn senile. Okay? I'm working I'm work I'm working too damn much. You know what I'm saying? That's what we saying here. Like, when is it gonna be enough? What is the age of retirement to where we can sit back and not have to go through this again? You feel me? I'm having work
It's day 4. People
PTSD.
not getting stamps. Just walked
That's called
in.
work PTSD. When you go to work, you get off, you come home and you eat, and then you fall asleep and you wake up on the same day and you think that you late for work again. Like, god damn. That's called work PTSD. I'm already experiencing the symptoms of it. Hell yeah.
And we only have 8 picks. So yeah, the team lead already done told us that they about to split us up and send us to different departments in like the next couple minutes. Yeah, shit looking critical, but on the bright side, order me some Burger King because, being bored and hungry never solved anything. Well,
I want to recap for you guys some of the legal wrangling that went on yesterday with the SNAP benefits and the stay that the Supreme Court gave to the Trump administration, and explain to you why it's not really bad news for those of us who want SNAP benefits released. A lot of people are confused right now because Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson, who is known to support social programs, granted the Trump administration an emergency stay, stopping the release of food stamp benefits. How has that helped the people? Let me explain to you how. First of all, why did Jackson issue this ruling alone? The country is divided up into different sections, and each Supreme Court justice is assigned a certain section of the country. And this appeal came up in a section that Justice Jackson is in charge of. So when she reviews the emergency stay, she reviewed it alone. But here's the thing. This wasn't a ruling for Trump like a lot of people think that it was. It was a procedural pause. Think of it like hitting pause on the remote so that the next court, which in this case it goes back to the first court of appeals, can review the case before the Supreme Courts jump in. What would have happened had she said no? If she said, no, I'm not granting you the stay, Trump, then Trump and his team could have immediately run back to the full Supreme Court and asked for all 9 justices, which would have been a longer freeze that could have dragged out for even more weeks or months. Instead, what Jackson did is brilliant. By granting the short, self-expiring stay, and her stay expires 48 hours after the appeals court makes its ruling. That buys some time. That gives the appeals court time to go back, flesh out their ruling, and likely issue their same ruling. No, Trump, you have to release the money. And by doing what she did, and by
We got
her
49 likes, y'all. We got 138 people in the chat, man. Can we get a couple more likes? Once again, I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. I know a lot of y'all got work tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday. You dig what I'm saying? A lot of y'all got to go back to work tomorrow. So I appreciate you guys tuning in with me tonight. Yeah, once again, man, YouTube is trying to suppress our subscriber count. I don't know what they trying to do to us, but they don't like that I'm informing you guys about these type of topics. You know what I'm saying? They don't want these type of topics to be circulating amongst the people. But that's okay. We continue to talk about it, and it continues to work for us. You know, we're on part 6 right now, and you know, we're gonna keep these type of topics going on. So my next series, it might be involving like the Epstein files. You know what I'm saying? Like the Epstein files and the different players that are cooperating with that whole scenario. You know what I'm saying? We might break into that. We could get into a lot of different topics, man. If you guys can, man, spam in the comment section what you guys want me to talk about next, like what the next series should be about. And also, if you guys can, hit that like button for me and hit that subscribe button for me. We're trying to get up to 20,000 subscribers at least by the end of the year. If I can get 20,000 by the end of the year, then I'll be in a good place. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll be like, we can shake hands and we can, you know what I'm saying? We did good business for this year, you know? But the goal is to get that 100,000 subscriber plaque. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. So we got to keep campaigning. We can't let them ban information. We can't let them suppress, you know what I'm saying, this type of information, because they going to keep pushing pranks in front of you guys' eyes. They going to keep pushing a lot of different shit. You know what I'm saying? Even me, I'm a put some AI shit in the shorts and all of that, but when it comes down to it, when you tune into my live stream, you can really see what we really about. You know what I'm saying? And what we really about is sharing different values between the working class. This is the working class sector, surviving sector of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta kind of camouflage ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We can't really just put ourselves right out there as what we are. We got to camouflage ourselves because they don't like these type of channels that really tackle these different issues. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's get back into it.
Stay expiring so soon, benefits can actually start going out faster. The only thing that would stop the benefits from going out faster after the appeals court rules, after hearing more evidence, is if 5 Supreme Court justices step in to grant a stay at that time. So, ironically, this short pause might actually get food to families sooner rather than later. Jackson's move prevents chaos, it forces speed, and it avoids giving Trump and his team a bigger platform to stay, and shortens the time that they could spread this out. So before we assume she's siding with Trump, just let's remember the bigger picture. This is a short strategic pause. Stay tuned.
That's what they say.
So, in typical Donald Trump fashion, the court ordered him to give out the SNAP benefits. What does he do? He ignores the court. Now, at some point, the Republican Party, the Democratic Party, have to take charge and do something about this. We can't have a man that's ignoring court orders, especially when it comes to feeding American citizens. But he doesn't care. Go hungry. He don't give a shit. He wants what he wants, and he's going to get what he wants, regardless of the price that we all have to pay. Are you happy you voted for him still? Are you still happy you put this man in office? Something has to be done.
Something has to be done. Something has to be done about these goddamn likes. Ain't no goddamn way it's 129 people in here and only 52 likes. I'll wait. I'll wait. We'll start when y'all start. You know what I'm saying? I'll go when y'all go. So y'all can't hit the like button, I'm going to stop the show. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to let y'all catch up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. Y'all want to play games? So. Here, hold up. Actually, let's do this. Let me put on me some shit, cause y'all don't know what the hell I don't know what the hell going on over there. So I'm about to kick back and I'll wait for y'all. Y'all do what y'all gonna do, and I'm gonna kick back right here. And I'm gonna kick back and do my thing. If y'all don't want to do y'all thing, then I can do my thing. And I can do it like that. Because I ain't got to. So I ain't gotta keep dealing with it.
In the entire country, not just the citizens, the judicial, the executive, all of it. Law and order. We cannot have a president of the United States of America that continuously ignores the orders of federal judges. Now, something has to be done about this, and we know what it is. Get this man out of office. Impeach the guy. He's done multiple things worthy of impeachment. Just got to get enough of the Republican Party to ball up enough, get enough of a backbone, and care enough about their constituents to do something about it. But as it stands right now, they're standing there with their hands in their pockets, letting the President of the United States ignore the federal judge and not give people the food they need to eat. In other words, using hunger as a weapon.
Using hunger as a weapon. You hear what he said? Anyways, man, that concludes my show for tonight. I know it's a little bit late. It's about 11 o'clock p.m. Maybe that explains the like. I'll give y'all a pass tonight. It's okay, you know. My subscriber count looks a little better than it did before I started, so that's better. You dig what I'm saying? But anyways, man, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Once again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you do not miss the next episode. Once again, I'm your host, Surviving Filmo Africa. Until next time.